I failed you, my lord. Please, my friend, you can take what you want from the shrine. Just don't break anything. So he was working alone. Forgive me. These are difficult times for a man of faith. While I was at prayer, a bandit held a knife to my throat and stole the reliquary of Saint Widwin. Just look at me. Gods, I'm still shaking. My order keeps it moving to protect it. We smuggle it in a hollow book one year, a jug of wine the next. For many years, we passed it among the hands of the faithful, until now. He fled west into the wilderness. There's nothing there but a Delumgan glade. If you find him, please, no more bloodshed. Vengeance will not make this right. Most of my faithful brethren became acolytes of Berith, but she is not the only god who embodies the cycle of life. This is where souls return to the living lands. Can't you feel it? No two of us experience belief the same way. That's what makes it so wonderful. May the light shine on you. May it shine on the thief as well. I will try to understand his...
A saint's relic? Where would you even find something like that?
People who mean no metal.
Welcome back. I hope the wilderness gave you... May I help you? You did! To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you. Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose? Are you accusing Eothas of murder? How could I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the god of... No. It's beyond...
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
He cannot reign over both hope and cruelty. This is not the way. Obviously not. I wouldn't presume to be closer to him than any other priest. But still, I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of... I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
Shame this had to happen. Some war wounds never heal.
You cannot know what this means to me.
It had. I mean what? But. Your work. It. Sickness changed them. As it has recently. It no longer. We had. When we become enemies of the. But it. Arc. It would. But. No. So many.
Oh, no, you don't! I've got a shot! Another one! Worse than rot! Watch the left! Give me a target. Left leg! Watch this! Now they're down! Nice job, everyone.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, I mean.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada. With any luck, I can tell you a great deal. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood. All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum. Chrysalis.
A spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me? No, we should stop. This has gone far enough. Let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold. God, my condolences. Those two are a handful, even for animancers. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting. The stress of war can leave a mark on the soul, but this is different. Quite different. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the dream scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land. Diverted, like the flow of a river. Exactly. And if I know essence, it can't have gone too far. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, I mean. You ever think, what if I wasn't a ranger?
Of course. What would you do?
I'd be a flower picker. Maybe a cowherd.
I know. A rough road. Be a rough road.
I hope you aren't afraid of lightning. Where there's animancy, there's bound to be lightning. Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest? Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus. Well, that's where I need your help. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
That's where her parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great. Don't know what I expected, but this isn't it.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
We can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents. Whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there? I'm sorry. For what it's worth, I don't think you were in any danger. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing. Quilici thought so too. Even Ignacy offered to lend a hand. But I forbade it. My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands. And it destroyed her. My father. Our family.
People are too quick to risk everything for an ideal. I'm sorry it didn't work out for your family.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened. I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way. Don't worry. It's more durable than it looks. Kind of like me. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fior. There should be some equipment waiting for us. That rugged thing? It's as dry as a bone. Hardly any essence left. Even if it wasn't, I'm not exactly welcome in the workshop these days. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fior. No telling how long we'll be gone. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the envoy's eyes alone. I may have glanced at the handwriting. Don't worry, your secrets are safe. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off. Thank you again for letting me join you. An animancer never misses an opportunity to... Still, being an animancer feels different without fuel. For the first time, I don't have to... It'll take some getting used to, that's for sure. At least now I have a place I can call my own. Believe me, that's plenty. Not to change the topic, but this little adventure of ours, will it be dangerous? A little bit of trouble in moderation can be good for the soul. My mother and father taught me how to defend myself, among other things. When you need me, I'll be... I hope so anyway. If I must. I hope no one minds. I made myself at home.
Don't... Don't mind at all. It's good to have you. Tell us a bit about yourself, Giada.
Let's see. A few things about me. I enjoy long conversations.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, to grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death. The lake dries, prune the bellflowers. Why should it? Endless spring, they breathe, they flower. They will never fade. Is the acorn not beloved of the oak? We merely They sing in peace. Was it not worth? Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells. Even the darkest evening clouds part with the morning mist. Sleep now, dream of beauty and new life. We...
I thought I had explored all of Emerald Stair, but this is new to me. I think that's Maxim Vidaro, the governor's father. He's been missing, gods, 10 years now?
So he was here all along.
No swimming, and no drinking for that matter.
Remember the strangle route. Be quiet.
Quiet as a soul.
towards your left leg!
Nicely done!
Everyone okay?
Naku Tadek is a place of spiritual power. We're sure to find the answers we seek.
Why do they call it that anyway?
Good question. It means ancient soil. Naku Tadek was old when these lands were young. The godless built around Adra pillars. Maybe they felt a deeper connection to the spirit world. My friend Yatsli is a scholar of the godless. She could tell us more. Got eyes on something?
Next one's mine.
My turn.
Faster, I say! Under my protection! I think worse than rot! I think worse than rot!
Come and get me!
We make a good squad.
I need a moment.
me a second.
See?
Let's see what I got.
Worse than wrath!
Let me catch my breath. Watch your foot! They won't get through. Hey! Over here!
Come all!
Just like the good old days.
Terrible loss of life. And for what?
Stay alert. Just in case. Ready, aim.
Coming in hot. you say?
They're coming!
It's worse than rock!
Not bad, envoy.
Need a minute.
Lead the way.
Come and get me!
Your reputation is well deserved. Patience.
What was that? Stop right there! We're gonna rip company.
Worse than rock!
Hold on.
Defenses up!
Where's my mark? Need a minute.
Onward!
Coming from your right.
I could use some help in here.
Worse than rot! Dead!
Many thanks, my friends. Much as I hate to say it, there's no way I could have fought past those bastards on my own. Name's Verano. I'd love to stay and give proper thanks, but Ranger Asierno needs my report. No idea. Maybe ransom or leverage over the Rangers. I'm not sure what they'd hope to get for an old man like me. I came here with Ranger Casagrada to scout this area out. Oh, we got a tip that a force of bandits was gathering at this old homestead. One of us must have stepped on a twig because they spotted us right away. When I squared off, Casagrada ran the other way. Said he was going to grab Dorso for backup. Trust me, I wish he hadn't. But you can't fault a young man for being... After Casagrada left, several more bandits joined the fight. They overwhelmed me and I overheard them talking about meeting someone next to a root-strangled tree with a view of the town. They seemed to think their contact was one of the Rangers. Oh, I seriously doubt it. Casagrada is a bright enough kid, but he doesn't have the capacity to conspire. I'd bet my life that Casagrada isn't a traitor. Just a coward. See, that's the damnedest thing. I don't know. With the way trade has dried up, there is no one else here. No thirdborners, there is just monsters. Maybe so, and I'm too close to it to see the whole thing. Well, I should... Thanks again for...
I'm not sure what to make of this, but I don't like it.
Careful, to the left!
Give me a second.
You won't get through this!
Worse than rot! Worse than rot!
To your left. Another glorious battle.
Envoy, behind you!
Worse than rot!
You're bleeding!
Still recover.
Isok Sogu!
Under my protection!
This way. Not looking so good.
Quick as a fox!
I was worried for a second. You can find all sorts of unusual machines in these ruins. We should have a look. Just a little spark.
Worse than rot!
Little power goes a long way. I wish... You could have seen Emerald Stair in better times.
What was it like? I've only passed through a few times over the years.
The evenings were cool.
Here it comes. Stand back.
Worth and rot!
Kai, weapons ready.
On your right.
You won't get through this!
Give me a second. Right flank! Let me catch my breath. Need a minute.
Try me.
One for you!
That'll show him.
ready for more.
and rot!
Hold on.
Isoksogu!
Welcome. Impressive. I wonder... of course. Forgive me, sometimes my... Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve perfect... Well, I do apologize for Emerald...
Listen, we'll get to the bottom of this. Not sure how, but we'll get there. I agree that this is important, Masoni, but if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
One moment, please, Envoy. We were just finishing.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
Gods beyond. I owe you a debt of gratitude, Envoy. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I am shocked to hear Verano was captured, but it's better than dead. Do you know what happened? Verano's a veteran. I'm surprised he walked Casagrada into a fight they couldn't handle.
You're not listening to me. I'm telling you, there's something else going on here. Someone was trying to get Verano killed.
There was talk of a secret meeting. I guess Verano couldn't pass up the opportunity.
A contact among my rangers?
I was right. There is a murderer.
Luring my rangers into an attack by bandits who are planning to meet a contact? Masoni, this isn't just an attempted murder. It's a conspiracy. One of my rangers is a traitor to our purpose, and my guess is that this meeting is most likely with the murderer we've been looking for.
Casagrada had a cousin, Felice. They were both farm kids, like most of us in the...
Ranger work pays better than being a farmhand, and we eat better too.
The bear got Felice, tore their jaw clean off. There wasn't anything Verano could have done for them. Out here, things go bad fast. Six of one, half a dozen of the other, if you ask me.
You're not wrong, Masoni. A personal grudge could be the spark that lights a fire. But I cannot punish any of my rangers without evidence. I need to know what's really going on here. We're missing some pieces here, namely what happened to Monato. Until you find his body, we're groping about in the dark. Speak to Dorso if you haven't yet. I'll be here organizing patrols until you return. She's stationed near the gates of Fior.
Keep the beacon dry. Fresh wood and tinder. You may need it.
I'm not climbing up there. The tower's barely standing.
That tower is a clear view of the mountains, the city, and the sea. You'll defend it with your life.
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die. I am indeed. I'm flattered that you've heard of me. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service. All right, but make it quick. I'm obviously very busy. Kidding, of course. Before you ask, I know you're trying to find your supposed killer among the squad, and I really don't know much about it. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols. I hope Verano's all right. The wilds can be cruel. Oh, that boy! Sure, he can fight, but does he think? Leave him to his farm and family, I told Asierno. But does she ever listen to me? The way this valley chews through rangers, we can't be selective. That's what she says anyway. We don't have to live like this. If we recruited more selectively, if we sought allies, look at the Deerwood, a proper nation. Adir made sure of that, and now the Eastern Reach is halfway to civilized. Or so I hear. Right. And for what? Now they have to go. But that's the. He and Monato are the best of us, but no one's without. Verano's always trying to play both sides, be the peacemaker. And Monato, you won't find him if he doesn't want to be found. He was a good friend once, I admired him. But he changed. Monato was always a loner, but he'd been going off his patrol route for... The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp. From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail. It was claimed by an old animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experiment. I couldn't tell you what's there now. Right, watch it.
Hopefully when we find Monato, we can find some answers.
You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the faith. What can the Fjord Ranger's rising star do for you, Your Eminence? Ah, come on! Since when? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault. Oh, so he made it. Thank the gods. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked. I drew two of them away from the fight, and for now, when I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over. You don't believe me? Fine, I'll...
Not a great one, but a reputation nonetheless.
Two bandits attacked us, and Verano stepped up to fight them. I drew my blade, and I saw more bandits coming, and Verano was getting overwhelmed. I've never been in a fight before. Not a real fight, with people actually trying to...
You froze. It happens, kid. Combat instincts take practice. The real disgrace is tucking your tail in town instead of getting help and going back.
I know what I did was wrong, but I'm not a murderer. I swear. And Masoni needs to keep his big mouth closed. It happens all the time. And bears aren't the only danger out. But do I think the older man should have kept a better eye on them? But...
This kid's got too much to prove and too little to show for it, but he doesn't seem like a traitor.
Oh, your face! I mean...
Greetings, envoy. Good. I like Dorso. She jokes around, but she's gone out of her way to...